An airplane-type drone hits a tower in the village of Nikopol in the Dnipropetrovsk region. The Sumy region is increasingly feeling the onset of autumn. Enemy attempts to infiltrate Alexeyevka continue daily, but this has become routine. Identifying and eliminating these Ukrainian armed forces soldiers is no problem at all. Overall, it's safe to say the front has frozen. Frozen in anticipation of a massive storm, one that will begin in the next month or two. And this storm, which will originate from the forest belts near Alexeyevka and Yunakovka, will lead us to the outskirts of Sumy. Another oil refinery in Russia has been attacked. For how long? God knows where, over 1,000 kilometers away. And this is a Ukrainian PD to heavy drone shot down last night in the Krasnolminsk direction. One of 6 shot down yesterday by just one division. They were shot down with machine guns, automatic weapons, and remote detonated FPV drones. These are flying toward our oil refineries. If you've heard about this and you don't know how to protect your facility, go to Belgorod and see how the Orlan counter-UAV battalion operates there. Go to Svadovo and talk to specialists, for example, from the 3rd Motorized Division. There's nothing extraordinary about this target. They're being shot down in droves in the SVO zone, both by gunfire and by drones. Maybe it's time to create critical infrastructure cover crews based on the vast experience of war. Destruction of a 14th separate brigades anti-tank gunship near Kupiansk. Destruction of a 17th separate brigades anti-tank gunship near Vovchansk. We're undermining Ukrainian armed forces logistics in the Seversky sector. An FPV drone operator from the 85th Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade of the 3rd Combined Arms Army of the South Forces Group destroyed a Ukrainian NRTK supply complex with a well-aimed strike. In the Dnipropetrovsk direction, the gunners of the 90th Tank Division spared no effort and turned the earth, trees and the armed forces of Ukraine into homogeneous dust. Destroy the flock of Ukrainian Armed Forces FPVs. Our special forces created a mass grave for the enemy's waiting drones, which never managed to take off in a flock. Combat operations by drone operators of the 144th Guards Division to destroy enemy equipment and neutralize enemy copters in the skies in the Krasnolinsk direction. Everyday life of war.